Welcome, Sagittarius, for your mid-May, the remainder of May reading. I'm Karen. You're with Readings with Care. I am so excited that you have found my channel or found this video. It's a new channel. So please subscribe. Any comments, your experiences with your life with regard to this reading are always very, very much appreciated. So let me start with a quick explanation of Lenormand. A lot of people are not familiar with Lenormand cards. Lenormand was developed by a woman called Madame Lenormand. She was the reader for Napoleon and Josephine back in the early 1800s and was very famous in Paris. And she developed this system of reading. The deck is half the size of a tarot deck. The cards all have specific meanings, so there's not as much interpretation with tarot, because tarot gets very, very deep with many, many facets of symbolism and astrology and just everything. Also, tarot readings, I have had personally tarot readings take up to 3 years to manifest. The difference with Lenormand is that these readings are based more in a practical way starting now. They may manifest anywhere between now and 3 months, but in my own personal practice, it seems that when I read, the cards that come up are happening either right now or they will manifest into your life within 2 weeks or in about 2 weeks. And also with Lenormand, there are no reversals. So I clarify with tarot, and I do use reversals with tarot. And then at the end of this, we will pull the 3 fairies healing messages that you need to hear and that go hand in hand with your reading. So let's get started. Our first combination here, our first pair, is Clouds and the Fox. So something kind of underhanded, or there's some kind of misrepresentation, probably work-related. The Clouds stands for confusion, mental illness, depression, stress, and the Fox stands for job. It also stands for having to hold things close to your chest and kind of quietly and quickly do what you need to do without telling anyone what you're doing. So this is job related, and it could be someone, maybe your knowledge of something at work is going on that's underhanded or not really up to speed or up to par. And the clarifier with this is the Two of Shields upright, which is balancing. It's all about balance and juggling, juggling everything to get through. And you are doing that, but you can't do it forever. So whatever this work situation is, whatever is not really good. Something totally kind of behind the curtain going on, or some situation that you have to just get through while it goes on, but find you juggling. Next we have the Key and the Scythe. So the key represents solutions, success. The key is that, apparatus that unlocks the door that holds the treasure, unlocks the box that has the jewelry. It's success, and it is solution. With the Scythe, which the Scythe means cutting away. The Scythe means sometimes pain. So you've got to be careful when the Scythe shows up. But with the two combined, say to me that you're going to have to make a decision, and you need to be really careful with that decision, Sagittarius. Whatever it is, be very, very careful. Think about it and think about every single aspect of what it could go like, what could be the outcome, who's going to be affected, how that's going to, just how it's going to affect things. So, and here with the clarifier for that, we have the Seven of Shields, and the Shields is all about patience. The Shields is about, okay, you've got the harvest, but things have to ripen. Things have to get to the point where they are ready, where they are just right. So hold patience and think about this decision, and carry out this decision very, very, very carefully. Over here we have the book and the stork. The book represents discovery, studies, secrets, and the stork represents major change, migration, not small changes, but big change. So this this book and this stork could say a few things. It could say that the changes that you are making now or getting ready to make for yourself, you may be doing that in secret. You may be keeping that to yourself. Otherwise, it means that whatever discovery, information, perhaps studies, educational routes that you have been involved with are going to change. Like you may change your major or something like that with study. But otherwise, these are changes that you're keeping to yourself. And then to clarify that, we have the Six of Swords. Oh, sorry about that. The Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords talks about that boat that is moving away from the shore. It's leaving something behind, and it's going on a brand new journey. It's slipping away in the middle of the night. It's just shoving off. But that's a good thing. You've got the person here with the purple cape. The magician typically wears the purple cape, and anything is possible. The important thing is that you're leaving the old and sailing into a brand new journey for yourself. So now let's look at your fairy healing cards and see how they tie in with what we've already discovered here. Okay, first we've got parenting and children. So I'm not sure how that really would tie in with the something underhanded, something confusing, something that's manipulation, that's kind of being hidden, and the juggling act. But keep parenting and children at the forefront of your mind. Here we have environmental awareness. So whatever decision that needs to be handled with kid gloves and patience, whatever this big decision is that you have to make, think, like I said before, think about how it will affect anyone and everyone involved. Think how it will affect your home environment, your work environment, wherever it is that you're making this decision. And the last healing card we have here is moving forward fearlessly. So with these big changes, secret changes, changes in studies, your new journey to leave the old behind, to leave the past behind, and to move forward, well, do it. Do it fearlessly. Sag, you're some of the bravest, most fearless people I know. So this should work for you, but just keep all of these on the forefront of your mind and move forward, and let me know what happens, if you would. I really would appreciate that, and I hope that I will see you back here, Sagittarius, for the next reading. Thanks.